Hi everyone. Today I'll be presenting the TouchWell storefront concept and naming research presentation. My name is Jason. Thanks for listening. And just wanted to go over our agenda for today. We are going to introduce the TouchWell and research context and the effectiveness of the presentation, followed by the analysis of overall concept appeal, naming comparison and recommendation, service recommendation, the key characteristic of the standards, and end up with a conclusion and the key takeaway. So the TouchWell executive summary is basically a Texas health insurer, and it is adapting to new trend of the marketing. So they're trying to test out new concept on how to engage with consumer and direct their healthcare coverage purchases. And this analyst evaluates TouchWell's presentation effectiveness, highlighting its professionalism, but also areas for improvement in data clarity and statistical rigor. So the key finding includes the importance of visual appeal for storefront and the impact of naming the brand perception. Few recommendation, it's focused on enhancing data presentation, optimizing service offering, and refining standard characteristic and build trust and increase customer engagement. All right, just put it here so you guys can see me better. All right, next page. So the introduction of TouchWell strategic shift, it's TouchWell, it's adapting to the latest healthcare insurance trend. The company has tested a concept to engage consumer in purchasing direct healthcare coverage following the Affordable Care Act. So this initiative aims to shift, consumer from employer sponsored plan to basically individual purchase coverage. So the effectiveness of the presentation includes three major points: professionalism and clarity. So TouchWell's presentation effectively communicates research information and methodology showing professionalism. So what are the problem? It's the retail purchase. So the presentation highlights a problem where consumer need a retailer for direct healthcare insurance purchase, which is unusual for a physical retail, and how to improve it. So it lacks significance testing, report breakdown for subgroup, and detailed measurement information, example question, wording, scale size, data collection sources. Analysis. Overall concept appeal includes a few points. Visual appeal is crucial for attracting consumer to storefront and contributing overall concept appeal. So the higher the content visual, it leads to higher appeal score, which in general, at the end of the day, it will draw in more consumer. Once the staff can get a good amount of customer flow, they could assist them with their knowledge and enrollment. So visual attraction does not always translate to behavior, but it is really effective for in-store promotion. Adding location strategy and service types can provide that. Segmentation analysis and deep reasoning behind healthcare insurance benefits are crucial for effectiveness. Naming comparison and recommendation. Top choices of the preferred name is TouchWell Care Center and TouchWell Care Center. Regional preferences: Houston consumer prefer Care Center, which TouchWell member prefer Customer Care Center. Formality and how welcoming the name is. Care Cafe can be more welcoming, but it does not show professionalism, and as an insurance company, it is good to show professionalism. Recommendation: TouchWell Care Center for storefront name, former Care Cafe as a sub-branding for marketing. This could bring in the warmth and also help to keep the brand professional. Service recommendation breakdowns to 4 points. Eliminate low use program. So we remove any program that appears to be high appeal but low likelihood to use. Unnecessary stuff, basically. Increase high use service. Boost service with high likelihood of usage despite low appeal. For example, personal enrollment assistant with comparison to. And balance priority. Find a balance between appealing service to draw customer in and high use service to convert visitor. Storefront consultation. Consider a storefront consultation to increase usage likelihood. Track customer flow and build relationship. Key characteristic for centers. 4 points. First, build trust. Show doctor's credential. It's very important. Second, private consultation. Make sure to have a private room for your customer, because one-on-one session is important and they might have sensitive information that they don't want to discuss in public. Third, convenient location is very important in this busy world. Fourth, enhance branding. Align branding with corporate standards and use clear tagline like local insurance home. So to sum it all up, provided the conclusion and the key takeaway for you guys. First, a unique storefront concept can increase footprint and customer enrollment. TouchWell presentation is informal but needs more detail, credibility, and segmentation. Third, prioritize service that increase usage likelihood over those that solely for brand engagement or marketing. Fourth, enhance data presentation with statistical graphs and subgroup breakdowns. Last but not least, we focus on building trust, offering private consultation, and ensuring convenience access. Thank you guys. And these are my references.